So do you want to be a pilot when you grow up? Maybe we should start with some paper airplanes first. So you're going to pick out some colors. We're going to do 4 planes, so I picked out 4 colors. And I'm going to start with this color and the easiest plane to make. This is called the fighter jet. So folding over the top 2 corners, just to that halfway point. Now I'm going to fold it over and then fold it back to that edge. Do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to do that same edge again. I'm going to fold it one more time. Nice streamlined design. The fighter pilot. This next design is kind of a different one. It's called the looper. Probably one you've never seen before. But it's very interesting, and it's a very different shape than most paper airplanes you've ever seen. It also flies a little differently. You can probably guess how it flies by the name, the looper. As you kind of put those ends together, you'll see that they kind of interlock. I tear it just a little bit to lock it in place, and then I'm going to make it smooth all the way around so it's nice and curved. That's important. This next one's kind of neat. This one's called the blunt dart. It's more streamlined. You start off like the fighter pilot. You're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to fold the corners down again, just like the fighter pilot. Get those all lined up, creased. Now you're going to do something a little different. You're going to take that where they fold it over and fold it in half, more or less. You can see how the creases line up, and then you're going to take the corner and fold it back. Very interesting look there. Then you're going to take the 2 sides and line them up with that corner of that, I'm going to call it a nose. And you can see how that kind of looks similar. Then you're going to fold everything over right in the middle. Crease it really good. Then you're going to fold the sides down, kind of at the nose part, kind of give a little angle. And there you go. The blunt dart. Great for distance flying. The last plane that we're going to do is called the hang glider. As you see, they all kind of start off the same. Fold the paper in half. You're going to fold those corners down again. And we're going to do a couple little different things here. You can see that edge there. I'm going to fold this over like that, kind of like the other one, like the blunt dart a little bit. But then we're going to do something a little bit different. See how they are with the corners? The point? We're going to fold that edge up to that point. So it's going to fold right over again. Then we're going to take this side and fold it over, kind of like at the beginning. And we're going to take the other side and fold it right over there. We're going to crease those sides pretty well. You can see it's about a ½ inch from the end there. Then you unfold it a little bit, and you're going to fold that corner down on that side, just like that, and that one like that. And at this point, you're going to take the plane and kind of tuck it down over the other side with that same curve that you were working on before. There you go. then you grab it and you just fold it in half again, the opposite way. And then you're going to take those edges again and fold them down. Flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. Grease it really good. You'll notice that this one's a lot smaller in size, hence the glider. As you can see, they're very different sizes, very different shapes. It's going to be very interesting to see how they fly, but first, why don't we give them a little bit of design? I'm using some markers, and I'm going to basically just pick some colors out that I like, and I'm going to go draw a little bit of design on each one. It's going to be great to see how you do this. I want to see your designs on your planes. I'm kind of hurrying a little bit on my designs, but you could take your time and you could fill in all these shapes and you can make all these different colors on your planes. That way when you see them fly across the yard or fly across the garage, it will be a blur of color. Finishing up here. Now I'm ready to fly these guys. So this is how you fly the looper. You're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to put your fingers right there in between that tail section, and then you're going to flick your wrist to get the flight going. Takes some time to get used to, but once you fly it, you'll see how easy it is to fly the looper. Not a great plane for long distance. This is more aerial acrobatics. Next, the fighter jet. Nice sleek design. You think it'll go far when it's thrown? So you just grab it down to the bottom of the thing and you take off and it goes pretty far. The glider is more stylish. It's very small. It's designed to go pretty far itself. Let's see what happens. A little more stylish, and it was more graceful as it flew. The blunt dart is designed to go very far. It's weighted at the front, so it usually goes very far when you throw it, especially like on a football field. So I've set up a little obstacle course and a landing strip here. Let's see how the airplanes fly as they go into the landing strip. Looper, not too good. Let's get the fighter jet going. Let's try to hit that. Oh, well, No points for hitting the landing strip lights. Let's see what happens with the glider. Woo! That one's pretty good. What do you think Wow, that hit pretty hard. Let's try at least the two again. Let's try the blunt dart and the glider. See if we can take down that tower. Here we go with the glider. Oh, just missed. Blunt dart, heavier. And oh, it slides in for a devastating attack.